Have you ever walked into a place and felt an eerie chill run down your spine, as if something unseen was watching you? Now imagine staying in a hotel where hundreds have died, where some checked in, but never checked out. This is the story of the Cecil Hotel, a place so cursed that it became known as the Hotel of Death. From mysterious deaths to ghostly sightings, this hotel has seen it all. Some say it's cursed, others believe it's a gateway for the unknown. And today, we uncover its terrifying secrets. But be warned, once you hear these stories, you may never want to step into a hotel again. Would you dare stay a night in a place with such a dark history? The Cecil Hotel was built in 1924 in Los Angeles. It was supposed to be a luxury place for travelers. But soon, something changed. Dark energy seemed to take over. The Great Depression left the hotel struggling, and over time, it became a place for crime, death, and despair. People began dying in strange ways. Some jumped from windows, others were found lifeless in their rooms with no explanation. By the 1980s, this hotel became home to dangerous criminals. Even serial killer Richard Ramirez, known as the Night Stalker, lived here while committing his brutal crimes. He would return to the hotel covered in blood, and no one questioned him. He felt at home here, as if something dark was protecting him. Then came Jack Unterweger, another serial killer who also lived at the Cecil, continuing the pattern of death. But the scariest story of all is about a girl named Elisa Lam. In 2013, a young college student named Elisa Lam checked into the Cecil Hotel. She was traveling alone, excited to explore Los Angeles. But just days later, she vanished. The hotel staff searched for her. No one knew where she had gone. Then, the police found something truly disturbing. A security camera video from the hotel's elevator. In this video, Elisa is seen acting strangely. She presses multiple buttons, peeks outside nervously, and then suddenly, she starts moving her hands in a way that looks unnatural, almost inhuman. Then she disappears. 2 weeks later, hotel guests complained about the water. It was dark, smelled horrible, and tasted strange. And then came the horrifying discovery. Elisa's body was found inside the hotel's water tank on the roof. The police ruled it an accident. But how did she get inside the locked tank? Why was she behaving so strangely? And why do some believe she was never alone in that elevator? Some say she was being followed. Others believe she was possessed. And some claim she never left the Cecil at all. Do you think she was possessed? Or was there something more sinister at play? Even after Elisa's case, the hauntings never stopped. Guests have reported seeing shadowy figures in the hallways, hearing strange knocks at their doors at night, and even waking up to find someone sitting on their bed. But when they turned on the light, there was no one there. One night, a guest staying in room 1416 heard loud footsteps pacing outside his door. When he opened it, there was nothing, just an empty, dark hallway. But then, as he turned to go back inside, the door slammed shut on its own. The hotel's history of violence, suicides, and mysterious deaths has left an imprint. Many believe the spirits of those who died never left. Some say they are trapped. Others say they are looking for new victims. After so many deaths, so much horror, one question remains. Is the Cecil Hotel truly haunted? Many paranormal investigators have tried to uncover the truth. Some have captured ghostly voices in their recordings. Others have felt ice-cold hands touch them in empty hallways. Some guests claim to have been scratched by unseen forces in their sleep. Even today, people who visit feel something watching them. One guest even reported waking up in the middle of the night to find a woman standing at the foot of their bed, her eyes hollow, her mouth moving but making no sound. When they turned on the light, she was gone. Would you dare stay a night at the Cecil Hotel? Or would you be afraid that you might not wake up? If this story gave you chills, imagine experiencing it in real life. Many believe that the spirits of the past still roam the halls of the Cecil Hotel. Some say the hotel itself is alive, feeding off the fear of those who enter. Would you be brave enough to step inside? Or do you think it's all just a coincidence? Let me know in the comments. And if you love true horror stories like this, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications, because the next story might be even scarier.